Hello. So if you're an agent who does residential leases and you come across a property manager who is requesting a TAR form, this is where you would find it. So the easiest way for me is to go to Texas Realtor. So I go to texasrealestate.com and we're going to go to log in. And what we're going to do here is we're either going to log in or we're going to create our account. So if this is your first time ever doing this, you're going to utilize your NAR credentials. If this is, if you've already done that and you already have your credentials, you'll just log in. So for me, I already have my credentials set up. So I'm just going to use the sign in tab. If this is your first time doing it and you need to create an account, this is how you would do it right here. You would have, if you are a realtor with a member ID, so you're a realtor with an NAR number or a track number, this is what you'll use, and you'll just click on create account. You'll create your password and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in and get me logged in here. So I can go to my zip forms and start working on my TAR form. So it just might take some time to load up. And now we're going to pop up to our dashboard here. So this is the front page of the Texas Realtors website. I know that I am logged in because it has my name right here. And I'm just going to go to zip forms. And it's going to take me to zip forms here where I have all of our active items. So in case you missed that, I'm going to go to new because I'm working on a residential lease. I'm going to go to new. I'm going to click on new lease. And I'm just going to enter a fake address here. So 123 Banana Street. I heard it's very fruity and fun to live on Banana Street. Okay, this is just obviously a false address. And for the sake of this video, I'm just going to click no. You can always utilize this if you need to. If you have any templates saved, I have residential resale templates. So if not, just don't worry about that. I'm just going to click save. So what Texas Realtor Zip Forms did is it has now created a folder. And we want to add a document to it. We want to be able to add our TAR residential lease application. So you're going to go to add doc. And we are adding a TAR form. So I'm going to click on add form. This one, you always want to make sure that it's on Texas Realtors, not your local board. You want to be using our Texas Realtors forms, our TAR forms. You can type in residential lease. So we get all these. You also, if you know your TAR form number, you can put that in. I know for sure that a residential lease application is form number 2003. So you can either type it residential lease or the form number. So I'm just going to go ahead and click that, and you'll see that it was successfully added. Now, full disclosure, this application is 5 pages long, and there is no way you're going to know all of this information because this is a lot of applicant information. It's going to ask for their names. It's going to ask for their employment. It's going to ask for housing. Where did they previously live? They're going to ask for emergency contacts, all of these items, their vehicle information, all of this stuff. If they have any pets. So there's no way you're going to know all of this stuff. You probably just know their first and last name, email address, phone number, all of that. So you are going to fill this out to the best of your ability. If we're just going to put like the first here, if you know how much the monthly rent is, how much the security deposit is, how long the lease term is, the applicant's name, their email address, phone number, all of that good stuff. So you're going to fill this out to the best of your ability. The easiest thing I can say is just to then save it to your computer as a PDF and then email the PDF to your applicant so they can print it out and fill out the remaining information because there is no way you're going to know all of this information about them. So I would just put in your stuff, put in your information, the representation, here, your phone number, all of that agent information, and then send it to them so they can fill out the rest. And when they're done with that, have them scan it back or email it back. If they have Adobe Reader, they can fill it in. Let's not try to reinvent the wheel. Let's just make it as easy as possible. So you can just save it as a PDF. You save single file as a PDF, send it to them, and they can go ahead and print and fill out and send it back to you. And then you can turn in the application. So that is the application here. And it is 5 pages long. So it's quite a long application, but this is where you would find it. This is how you would fill out your information and the information that you know to the best of your ability. You'd save whatever you put, then go ahead and download single file and then email it to them and have them fill out the rest of the portion. But I hope you found this information helpful for your residential leases. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out at any time. Thanks. Bye.